Hey, welcome back. We are gonna do Euro Truck some more. Back with the Grand Utopia 1-to-1 scale map. And yeah, so let's find a load and get on the road here. Still working for the man. So we're gonna grab. I want to try get up into this corner over here. Um, cause we've already done most of the map, not like fully type deal, but like I've crossed most of this island over here, following all these white lines on the map, and then I've done a lot of this city and across the northern part of the map here. So let's take a look at what we can find. I kind of want to start off over here because then it kind of forces it into this area for loads, kind of like that. Alright, so now yeah, this will be the northern part of the map. 20-minute drive, not too shabby. Or we can do cattle. The cattle one's not too. I don't like the way that load is running. It's gonna take us. These are getting up into 42-minute runs. Yeah, let's just run this milk and see how this goes. Alright. Start up the truck before I put it in gear. I guess that would make sense. The last person that used the truck left me half a tank. Let's get our lights on. Yes, I do always turn on the brights, but it does have auto brights, so it turns them off every time there's cars. Okay, so I am all good. Let's go for a ride. Kind of looks like I can go around the back side of this house here. Building, company, whatever the heck you want to call it. Got some cars stored here. What do we got? Anything cool? Pretty bumpy parking lot. I guess I'm off the blacktop, aren't I? I'm in the sand. Oh, we're getting a visit from the puppy. He says he wants to be a truck pup. Yeah. These roads are pretty rough. Like, I mean, I could be going faster, but it feels so violent. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, yeah, I am using triples. I'm not in VR, so it's not like motion sickness is that insane. But when you have screens 180 degrees around you, which I do, I mean, like, I fully have to look right and left if I want to see all the way to the other ends of the screens. So, I mean, when it starts jostling around and stuff, all I see is the screens. There's black above me, like a cloth, so I don't see the rest of the room up there. And I try not to look down, because that I can't really cover. But it still gives you that sensation that you're in a vehicle that's wobbling like crazy. So like it does actually kind of give you motion sickness. Got some billboards over here. What we got? I can't read it because my screens suck. It's in the middle of a turn. And and my refresh rate is only 60, so it does get a little jittery sometimes. And to be fair, I didn't actually spend like any money building this setup. I had everything kind of laying around and I pieced it all together, so none of it really works the way it's supposed to. Is that a Audi Quattro Integrale? Oh, that's awesome. We got the um, buildings up on the hillside. Yeah, I gotta get over before the lane ends. Trying to as I enjoy the French countryside. So I never understood. Do they really have speed limits of 110 kilometers an hour over there? Which I don't actually think is all that fast. So I want to say, let me think in my head what the math is on this one. I want to say 120 kilometers an hour is like 60 miles an hour. That's gonna be my guess. You know what? I wonder if this truck has both on the instrument cluster. Oh my god, this is so dangerous. We're gonna die. Nah, it's only got one. I was hoping I'd be able to like cheat and see what it said in miles an hour. Alright, let's get this camera back into its position. Oh my god, this is horrible. Can I lock it? Okay, there we go. Let's not do that ever again. Jean de Bottel is where we're going. Oh, it's a road. Okay. I also like that, like, all the roads, even if they're not actually usable, because that road going across there, the top of us, was not on the map. Oh no. Why did it disconnect on me? It's this camo program that I use. It like drops the phone, so I'm not gonna be able to do it through USB. Alright. Alright, so we gotta get off here. Like I paused it when the camera broke down. We got the policia. I don't know what the heck that word was that was on the side. It looked like it said. It began with like a C-A-R-B. I don't know what word that is. Didn't look like police. Like the car looked like police. The word didn't. Someone just left their garbage on the side of the road. That's beautiful. Hey, we're getting closer to those buildings that were on the hillside there earlier. And they look like they're actually somewhat detailed, which is awesome considering they're off in the distance. I gotta turn here. into a 1.5 lane, it looks like, with no curbs. Cool cement mixer here, about to pass us up. Looks like I'm going right. I was waiting for that car to turn here, like, just to mess me up. Wasn't sure if I shifted too soon or not. I was riding out that gear, trying not to lose my momentum on that hill. It's gonna drop to 50. Might as well just get to 50 now. Let's turn on the engine brake. So it slows us down. I think I might have went a little too crazy on the engine brake. Oh, I forgot you have to have it in gear in order to engage the cruise control, so it didn't engage for me. Which is fine, because the speed just increased again. At least it wasn't so bad, because like, when you're playing regular Euro Truck Simulator, and the scale is so condensed, a lot of times it'll be like 90, 50, 30, 50, 90, like in the distance of a semi-truck, it seems like it's just the scale really screws up speed limit changes and stuff like that. I swear, like this one, it feels like you're stuck at one speed for a long time. Oh, that's cool. The mountains look good. And yes, I was looking out of my peripheral, so I can still see the road. Little, I don't want to call it a barn, because they're not barns, because they're not fully enclosed. It's more like a horse steeple or something, where they keep like hay bales and junk for the horses, but they don't actually have 4 walls. It's like 3 walls, and then they can just like walk up and grab what they want. I was like riding the gear, but at this, oh, I forgot I can't use cruise control with the engine brake. I don't know why. That's something I haven't figured out yet. We'll leave it 2 under the speed limit. Actually, 90 is the race miles, so I don't want to hit 90. Or is it 92 or 93 that technically gets you in trouble? I don't remember. The track seems to be pretty good on gas, so I'm not gonna waste my time and stop, but... Whoa, what the heck? Is that a castle? Are we going there? The GPS looks to be going that direction. Oh shit, roundabout. I wasn't even sure that car was actually going that direction. I just hoped that he wasn't. Okay, we got like a farm in between us and in the castle, it looks like. Oh wait, we might still be going that way. We got another right turn. Oh, there's a little suspension bridge. That's cool. That sign right there said Sanctuary! Oh. Chevenon. So what is Chevenon? Sounds like something out of one of the Monty Python movies. Which again would make sense, because you're... What the heck is this statue? It looks like the Joker. Got it. Oh, that's a mustache. Grand Utopia of America, and we're in France. Oh, caught the curb. A little bit. Whoa, wait a minute. Are we next to that? We are, hold on. Dang it. I thought that was gonna work. So we need to find camera. Yeah. Let's back up. Wow. Oop, we need to hide all the minions and take a picture. Not every day you get to drive past a recreation of like a medieval castle. It'd be cool to actually go see one. There's like pirate ships down there. They're raiding on the wrong side of the road. This is pretty. Oh, that's right now. Sailboat heading out. This truck has 3 windshield wipers? Took me a second for that to click. Oh, almost tipped the truck. Alright, we got cruise control set. Got a cruise ship out there. Just a bunch of cruising going on. Looks like we got about 6 minutes left on the run. That was a cool looking Scania. Ooh, I ain't tipping. Tipping on folks. Oh, that's a cool purple truck too. The mod does a better idea, or has a better idea at designing trucks than I do. That's for sure. My trucks look kind of boring when I build them. Minutes. I still think the mod did a better job at water than the original game too. It's like that ocean looks far more believable than the fake water that they made. Then again, I don't know the last time I've been near the ocean in ETS since the 1.5 update when they reworked a lot of the textures and all that stuff. I mean, not that it really matters. I'm running Project Next Gen anyways. Like even on right now, I have Project Next Gen running. I mean, I don't necessarily know that you need Project Next Gen, but it definitely does look better. So it's one of those where I already had it, might as well use it. Really don't know that I'd buy Project Next Gen in the state of things right now, other than for the older versions. I would definitely buy it for the older versions. It was a night and day difference. After 1.5 updated, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looked like SCS took Project Next Gen's work. Like, that's how it looked. Like, it came out looking as good as Project Next Gen. So, like, I'm not saying it, I'm just saying it. Yeah. So, I mean, he turned around and dropped an update right after 1.5 to kind of make his work look a little bit better, but I'm wondering if he put all his cards on the table and what that means for the state of things with Project Next Gen, if he's going to be able to keep up or not. I know he's releasing trucks now, like older cab overs and stuff, European cab overs. So I don't even know too much in detail about the trucks he's got, but that is something else you can check out of his. He does do quality work. I'm not definitely not saying anything bad about his work. Because if what I'm saying is true and they borrowed his textures, just shows how good a work he did. Kind of look both ways in case there's like a little kid on a bike just like, wow. Oh, am I gonna make it up the hill? Yeah. Is that like a used car dealer? It is. That's cool. See, even the unlabeled and made up buildings, you can tell what they are just by looking at them. Ooh, we got a challenging one now. It's not really challenging. I mean, I guess it kind of is because I parked a trailer right in the space that I need to use, but you know, don't want to hit that tractor or the trailer, but I want to get as close as I can. And then start winging out right about even with the spot. Back end is almost even with the spot. So that trailer is probably going to be in my way. Hmm. You guys probably can't really see. I'm using the tiny mirror down here. Now this one kind of came back up on, I can see it. Not quite in the cones, but I'm in between the trailers that I need to be in between. So we'll use that as a starting point. And we're gonna back myself in, try and center a little bit more as we do it. But we can't do too much or we'll hit that trailer. So now we're gonna back in. I still don't think I'm in the cones. I mean, I might be, but pull forward and try and center ourselves now. Not a ton. So I can actually see that cone now. And now to bring the trailer over a little bit more. That's usually people's biggest mistakes, is they try to make too big a correction too fast. Like, yeah, it's kind of annoying to have to pull in and out, pull in and out, pull in and out, but that's what I told my wife at least. No, I'm kidding. Uh, but I mean, in real life, it's gonna be real expensive you smack those trailers, so just take your time and get it done. Alright, so we did pretty good there. Got some more money. You know, I usually end it right here as I'm losing my voice, but let's see how much money I got. I got 15,612 euros now. So I've made 13,612 euros across 7 days as a profit. So we're working our way there. It's probably gonna be another, wow. If I've only made like 5 episodes or 6 loads right now just to get to this point, means I probably got like another 12 episodes ahead of me before I even get my own truck. That's not even a nice truck, not even a modded truck. That's just my own truck. So on that note, till next time, peace out.